Good evening, Doghouse. Welcome to a wild and wet Tuesday here in North Texas. Um, we are even late compared to what we wanted to start um, because again, you know, it's not anybody's fault. It's just the nature of the beast. Sorry, I'm bumping. Oh, hang on. We're also getting loud and proud over here on the other side. Um, but we just sat down from work, and we're probably going to experience a couple of more days like this where we just don't get the opportunity to get home and do anything but start the stream. So bear with me while we double check everything and see what we got going. Um, all right, looks like we are good to go. I don't think we're dropping frames. I don't think anything else is going on that's bad. Bob's your uncle. All is good. Wonderful. Um, let us talk some. Let us talk some baseball, shall we? We just got one more thing to check here. All right. Um, Mike Bolsinger. For those of you that maybe haven't been around, um, with regards to what we've talked about previously with the Major League Baseball scandal, the cheating scandal that involved the Astros and the Mets, or the Astros and the Red Sox, pardon me, and I guess the Mets to an extent. Was it the Mets? Yeah, I think it was the Mets with Beltran. Um, Mike Bolsinger was pitching for Toronto in 2017, and he came on in relief, and he gave up 4 runs on 3 hits and 4 walks in a third of an inning, something along those lines. Maybe 4 hits and 3 walks. It was something like that. And he was immediately demoted and never pitched in the minor league or in the major leagues again. And when he came off of the mound, he was talking to his teammates. He said, "I don't understand it. It's like they knew what I was throwing. You know, the entire game, they're laying off of pitches that they hadn't laid off before. What? I don't understand what's gone on." Well, of course, to bring everyone up to speed, John Lunow and AJ Hinch, the GM and the former manager for the Astros, were fired in a cheating scandal. And I'm drawing a blank on the guy from Boston. Anyways, the Boston manager was fired as well. We need Silent X team in here to help us out with that. Anyways, well, now Mike Bolsinger is suing the Houston Astros for damages based off of their cheating, and it's been proven in this game. They've heard the banging, and he's suing the Astros for damages for ending his career. Now, there's a twist to this, and it's a brilliant twist. Bolsinger isn't just looking for personal damages, which I guess is a couple of $1 million is what he's looking for. But what he wants to have happen, and it's tied in with the lawsuit, is the $31 million in bonuses that the Astros received that year for winning the World Series. He wants them forced to pay that back, the players to pay that back to the Astros, and the Astros in turn donate that to an LA charity designed to help children. And then a portion of that also goes to a fund for retired major league players who are in financial need. And dude, I'm telling you right now, if you want to tug on the heartstrings of a judge that's listening to a lawsuit, tell him, I only want a little piece, but I want the majority of it to go over here to the kids. Oh, dog. If I'm the Houston Astros, right now I call Bolsinger's lawyer and I go, done. Absolutely, $31 million over there, $2 million back over here. Don't worry, we got you covered. Because I don't want a lawyer or a judge, pardon me, to listen to this and go, you know what? I don't think $31 million is enough. Let's make that 50. Let's make that 75. Because it could happen. Now, again, don't get me wrong. The Astros will probably fight this. Because it sets a very dangerous precedent. Because now, okay, so who else steps up? And my guess is that it's not going to be, actually, it's not my guess. I know that this would be one of, if not the only situation where a player could claim this. Because not every player that they cheated against was immediately demoted. I mean, it quite literally, the Blue Jays pulled him from this game and sent him down that night. Might have been the next morning, but he did not appear in another game. You can point to that episode as ending his career. Now, there are going to be people out there that go, well, if the dude was good enough to do that or to play in the majors, then it wasn't just one game. It was going to be a number of games. And I get that. But there was another player, Will Clark, maybe, I think it was, who really hated, maybe it wasn't Will Clark. There was a retired player who, and it wasn't Hank Aaron either. There was a retired player out there that hated on the Astros for this very reason. Actually, maybe it's an existing pitcher right now, and it might have been somebody with the White Sox, but I'm still drawing a blank. And he said, how many people out there no longer play in the majors because not just because of a Bolsinger incident where he gets roughed up terribly and demoted immediately, but how many guys out there lost their confidence because they got hit so hard by this Houston Astros team because they knew what was coming. They knew everything that was coming. It's going to be an off-speed pitch, so don't swing. Okay, sure. Occasionally you throw strikes right down the middle, whatever. But the whole point to an off-speed pitch, and for those of you that, and I never played Major League Baseball, but I've heard enough pitchers talk about this, where they'll deliberately throw a curveball, a slider, something outside of the zone, maybe low and away or high and tight, to set up the next pitch, which is typically, a fastball coming in there. Well, if you're a Houston Astro and you know that a breaking pitch is coming and you're not swinging at that, doesn't matter what happens. Well, those biters that they're trying to get now, instead of maybe an 0-1 count, a 1-1 count, now you're looking at 2-0 in the hitter's favor. So now the guy can't afford to come high and tight with a fastball that maybe the guy goes ahead and, he who's the second baseman for the Rangers? Oh, like I said, drawing a blank. Maybe they don't chase that high fastball, and now instead of 2-0 going to 3-0, now maybe you get your strikeout, or you go from 0-1 to 0-2, and now the count's in your favor. So now, not only can he not afford to throw that high, tight fastball, now he's got to cheat a little bit inside to make sure that it's a strike, and you get rocked. You miss your spot, or the guy knows it's coming, and that's all there is to it. And again, if you followed the stream at all, whether it's live or on VODs on YouTube, I listened to 105.3 The Fan, Mike Bassick on G-Bag Nation. He was asked by Gavin Dawson, one of the other co-hosts, along with Jeff Kavanaugh. He was asked, what do you think a major league hitter, what do you think you could hit? What average could you hit if you knew what pitches were coming? And he said, if you're a major league hitter and you know what pitches are coming, conservatively speaking, you're going to bat 600. And the really good guys are going to be even higher than that. Because it's as fast as it's coming. If you're sitting on that fastball and you know every single pitch that's coming, you're going to hit 600 or higher. That's the difference in knowing what's coming. So when you get pitchers that are on the edge, whether it's on the edge mentally or on the edge physically, and the other team has cheated in this fashion, and it goes beyond what Tim Flannery has said or Will Clark has said, where, well, I'm trying to steal your signs anyway. These guys aren't just stealing signs some of the time. They were stealing signs with technology 100% of the time. And there's a big difference because you can't, Tim Flannery had said it, and we read it on stream here a little while ago. He said, I've got cameras on your third base coach, so I know what signs are coming. Okay, well, you're watching a third base coach. And sure, he's going to tell, whether you're taking the pitch, hitting the pitch, sacrifice, whatever. That's not looking into what the catcher is calling for a pitch, location and all, with a camera from center field that's being relayed in the dugout or in the hallway to the dugout. It's a huge difference. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I tell you right now, it's one of those things where I think Rob Manfred and the rest of Major League Baseball are very scared about this. I would think that they're very scared about this because you do not want this can of worms open. Even more so than Rob Manfred and Major League Baseball, the Boston Red Sox should be terrified of what could happen. Because if there is a pitcher in the 2018 season that the Red Sox cheated and got demoted, next up, it's no different. It's different, but it's no different than the CTE that the NFL has covered up, and they have covered it up. Let's not be naive about that. The NFL refused to believe. They still will not utter the three letters CTE. Not no, but hell to the no. That's why this lawsuit that they settled out of court, but nobody knows what the hell's going on there, because they're trying to get rid of. They know that the brain is damaged with the concussions of not just big hits. They have proven, doctors have proven, and again, the NFL owners will deny this to their deaths, but they have proven that when the offensive line and the defensive line come together off of the snap, that has the same force as a car crash at, I believe, 30 miles an hour. That's the same force on the helmet. And they keep talking about, well, we've got to build a better helmet. We've got to create a better helmet. It's not the helmet. God damn it. It is the brain inside the skull. We might be, and I don't remember this for fact. The human brain does not have any sort of padding, internal padding, to prevent the brain from hitting the skull on an impact. If you look at mountain goats, the big rams when they're butting heads, well, they inside their brains, they actually have little pads that cushion the blow so the brain never strikes a hard surface. We don't have that. We don't have that. So you can put a helmet on your head all you want. When your head hits that other helmet, at some point in time, that brain moves forward and stops only because it hits the skull. So this, and again, I've diverted the conversation a little bit here, but this cheating scandal has the potential to cost Major League Baseball, and specifically the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox, because they've been caught, millions of dollars. I have no idea what the CTE lawsuit cost the NFL, and nobody ever will. But you can be damn sure it wasn't enough. Whatever they agreed to was not enough. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Mike Bolsinger makes out, and then it's going to be interesting to see who else might pop up. If there are other players out there that maybe have suffered this exact same thing. You don't have your pro card. Oh, you gotta love that, don't you? You've got to love guys that will troll this hard. I really pissed this guy off. You don't have your pro card, lol, was Twitch's something or other yesterday that came in here and griefed us on that. And he essentially called me a liar, saying I don't have my pro card. Well, we told him to fuck off yesterday. We're going to tell him to fuck off today. But more so, we're also going to look at that little bastard and tell him, you know what? You disappear pretty quickly, so I'm guessing that mommy put you to bed about now. So after she's done reading your bedtime story and she's tucked you in, be sure to look up over at her and say, hey, Stone Dog's going to come over to tuck you in. And you can call me daddy from now on, you little fucker. Screw you too, Sparky. I've got the mic. Fuck off. So, again, it'll be interesting to see what happens. We have precedents from the CTE scandal that says that leagues are not they're not immune to this type of thing. The only difference here is how hard will baseball fight this, and what can Bolsinger's, is there something in Bolsinger's previous situations, previous games, that will prevent him from being able to say, pinpoint, that's the game that cost me my career. That will be the thing. And I guarantee you the Houston Astros lawyers are looking at every single pitch he ever threw from the time he got into the majors until the time that he played the Astros in his last game. Because that will have a bearing on it. That will have a bearing on it. Let's see here. What else do we have? Dak Prescott is back in the news again. So is Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers is going to become a free agent. I have no idea if anybody's going to pick him up, because you look at Phillip Rivers in a Chargers uniform last year, and he did not look like he was an NFL quarterback. He just didn't. He didn't have. He almost looked Peyton Manning-esque in his final. In Manning's final season, where it was, I'm not even sure Rivers is able to, or was able to throw it as far as Manning was, and Manning was just a check down artist. That Manning won his second Super Bowl with the Broncos only because of the defense and the running game. That's how bad his neck and his arm were all messed up. So it'll be interesting to see where Rivers ends up. Dak is an interesting and an intriguing situation. because Dak is not a $40 million quarterback. He's not. He's not better than Russell Wilson for sure, and I think Russell's getting 37 or 39. Aaron Rodgers is, I believe, the highest paid quarterback for now. Patrick Mahomes will be surpassing him the moment the CBA gets done. But Dak is, and you can't look at Russell Wilson's contract. You can't look at Aaron Rodgers' contract, and you can't look at whatever Patrick Mahomes gets and say, I'm worth that. Because all three of those guys have a Super Bowl, and two of those guys have MVPs. And you're just, Russell might have a Super Bowl MVP too. I can't remember. But Dak does not have that. So right off of the bat, 37 is the top. Hey, really? Appreciate that. What I don't appreciate though is that username. Sorry, dude. Be better. Bye. We're getting all sorts of trolls, but we've got the power and they don't. So you roll up in here with shit like that, fuck off. I'm serious. Go be somebody else's problem. Fuck right off. Grow up. Be a real human being. Don't be a piece of shit trash like that. So we'll have to see what he's doing. I know that it's a case of, well, you're going to pay me this because in 3 years' time, my deal is not going to be anywhere near anybody else's. Like, look at, I think it's Matthew Stafford from the Lions. He was at $27 million, I think it was. He was the highest paid QB. Well, that wasn't that long ago. I think that was 4 years ago. 4 years ago, and now he is, I mean, he's such a deal. And again, I understand he's hurt, and he hasn't done anything to help with it. Well, that franchise hasn't done anything to help him, but he's a quality quarterback. You look at his numbers when he's, and yes, he had a back issue this year, but he wasn't the reason that the Lions weren't capable of doing better than they were. As a matter of fact, he might have been Russell Wilson before Russell Wilson in terms of, holy cow, how does this team win any game with the crap that they've got around this poor guy? So it, I don't know. We'll have to see what comes of it. I know that Dak Prescott, there was an interview that he did with ESPN, and he said, I've always bet on myself. I don't listen to what other people tell me I can and can't do, so I'm willing to bet on myself. But the pedigree just isn't what it needs to be. I understand that he can say, I'm just one person. I can't win a Super Bowl by myself. I get that. I also get that the quarterback, these days, quarterbacks are just leapfrogging. It's next man up is going to get the next best contract. I get that. And maybe, 3 years from now, you sign him for 6 years and 5 years and 180 million. And, 3 years from now, that's a steal of a deal where quarterback salaries are at. I get that. But right now, boy, it's a coin toss. What happens? He hasn't missed a game. At some point in time, they almost all do, except for Eli. But he also hasn't been the reason that they have have advanced to an NFC championship game, because they haven't. They were 13-3, and yes, again, the excuse, I guess, can be made that it was the coaching staff that prevented that. Okay, I get that. And I get that he's got good numbers. But you look inside those numbers, and you can go either way. You can show where he should be paid more money than anybody, but perhaps Russell and Aaron and soon to be Patrick. But those same numbers can also be turned the other way, to the point where, I'm not going to do that. So again, it'll be interesting to see if there's any truth to this story about him being traded for Tom Brady and a couple of picks. I know I wouldn't want to be in either position, because it could go any which way. It really could. Jerry Jones, they kept putting off Tank Lawrence, and don't worry, we'll get you next year. Go prove yourself, and boom, they had to open up the vault for Tank, and then for some strange reason they went ahead and they opened up the vault for Zeke, and that blew my mind. I don't know why they did that, but they did. They paid Jalen. Now they've got to figure out a way to. Zimmer Tracks 2154, thanks for the follow. I hope I said that properly. Welcome to the Doghouse. If you got any questions, fire away. They've got to pay Dak, or they've got to pay a quarterback. They're looking at Amari. You've got Robert Quinn. You've got Sean Lee, maybe Witten, that they have to bring back. Hopefully not. I'd like to see Blake Jarwin get a chance. You've got Byron Jones, who is the best cornerback, free agent cornerback. Somebody is going to pay Byron Jones good money. Somebody's going to do that. I think there's 22 free agents out of 53 players on the Cowboys team right now. They've all got to figure out a way to get them paid. And I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you do that with a quarterback coming off of his rookie contract. I don't know. Again, I understand that it's one in the hand is worth two in the bush. But do you roll the dice and trade him for a loaner year with Tom Brady and hope that you hit on a Tua? Because you're not getting Burrows. Burrows is going to Cincinnati. That's all there is to it. But you're not, Tua, and I can't remember the dude's name. We're a little scattered today. But do you try to hit another Patrick Mahomes, for a prime example, where you can be good and a Super Bowl contender while they're on their rookie contract? Because once you pay that quarterback, I'm sorry, you can't surround them with anything but now rookies on their quarterback. Lurking and eating won't be able to chat. Have a good stream. Don't appreciate the lurk. Boys and girls, just a quick shout out here. You will love my dude right there. Give him a look. Give him a follow. I believe he streams Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I know he's been streaming some Apex, although he is also looking at other games as well. But yeah, it's I always find, and we'll get into some Fortnite here right away quick, I always find the NFL offseason intriguing, because how do you break that pie up so that you can be competitive? And if you're paying your quarterback $35 or $40 million a year, which they soon will be, and it'll be even more. This new CBA and TV deals, that will keep going up. Because remember, it wasn't that long ago that Stafford was the highest paid quarterback at 27. Now you're talking about Aaron Rodgers at 39, and Patrick Mahomes is going to be 40 plus. You know, so you're talking, what, 5 years ago it was 27. Now you've seen a 50% increase to 40. You know, 5 years from now, are they getting paid 60? Who knows? So maybe 5 years from now, Dak Prescott at 35 or 37 or 40 is a huge steal. Who knows? But that's what makes it all interesting. At least for me. Let's go ahead and play some Fortnite. Because we did chat it. We did chat it a lot. Clearly, if we're just getting home, we are come on, pick it up. We're not getting any practice in either, but we'll see what we can do. Wish us well. Wish us some good luck. I am starved too, by the way. I had a couple of scoops of potato salad, 2 pieces of cheese, 4 pieces of salami, and a couple of crackers today. Oh, and a little bit of popcorn. So yeah, the old weight loss, the old forced weight loss is going through the roof. Yikes! All right, what do we got here? Okay, we want to stretch that out over here. Maybe we do. Yeah, let's just get. No, you know what? No, let's throw our feet in the fire and see what happens. Shall we? I see the sniper rifle over here. And I gotta be honest with you, we're gonna drop here north of Stonehenge, and we're probably gonna have somebody else drop on us, and they're going to get the pump or the SMG out of one chest, and we're gonna get the sniper out of the other. I'm calling it right now. I'm just making you aware of it. Just making you aware of it. Oh yeah, that dude, he opened to shoot for a reason too. He's waiting to see where we're going. Shall we? I never could figure out why they put that soccer ball up here. Makes no sense to me whatsoever. Alright, so... let's see what we do. Let's see what we got. Oops. Alrighty. We're not set up terribly. Here, this is functional. I'll be honest, I would have expected to see somebody drop down on top of us there. But maybe they're just scared of us. What do you think? Whoa. Shit. That's too bad. I didn't even... He must have come up those stairs. Because I didn't see him. Well, alrighty then. Damn. Damn. No, I don't like dropping weeping, off of that mountain. Just don't like to do it. Just don't like to do it. All right. Oh, I see that. See what I see? get that first. And then we'll roll back across the bridge here. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and do this, shall we? All right, shall we? I don't think. 80, yeah, we got a minute. Minute to spare. Oh, really? Shit. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for something a little better. Hoping for something a little better. Let's see what we got here, shall we? We get two upgrades in before this dude gets up to us. Where'd you go, dude? All right. That dude is likely going to be an issue for us, I think. Now, the $64 question. Can we get high ground there? Or somebody else? Shoot, we missed a chance there. We missed a chance there. Oof. Oops. Whoa. Hold up. One there. I don't know what happened over there. That was something weird was going on over here. Shit. I knew that needed to be higher. Oh, shit. Are you kidding me? We're a dumbass. We are an absolute dumbass. Can you believe we did that? I can. Hang on. We've pulled... an issue with our cords. Oh, really? Shit. Pablo Twitch, welcome to the doghouse. Sorry you had to witness that. Thanks for the follow. If you got any questions, fire away. And your first question might be, Stone Dog, why in the fuck did you do that? Because I thought he was looking at the other dude. Hey, what can I say? I fucked up. Yeah, Sure did. Sure did. All right, I think we've got the cord situation curtailed. The mistake there, we boxed up instead of running over high ground to take high ground. That was the mistake. We should have gone another level up and run right across them. Force them to come up. We gave up high ground there by mistake. Not a good look for us. It happens. Yep, it happens. All right, game 3. And surprisingly, well, hopefully we don't feel the crash from lack of food and not a whole lot of fluids in us. We've got a lot of coffee in us. Freaking out a little bit. But, yeah, we'll see what, because what, we've got 2 hours left to go. Oh, yeah. Now, tomorrow's a day off. According to our banners, we're still working through the scheduling. We are going to stream tomorrow night, as opposed to taking a day off, and Thursday night and Saturday night we'll take Friday off. And it'll be 6:30, not 6. What do you think you're doing, Sparky? Let's redirect ourselves, shall we? Oh, is he going to push us? All right, let's get this squared away, shall we? Shield. Not agents of either, by the way. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do... Oh, god damn it. I hate it when we're faster than the machine. Oh, I really thought we were going to see minis in there. Really thought we were going to see minis in there. We have perched here before. Although our snipes have been off tonight. Fuck. Oh, that's unfortunate. And another example, our snipers are off. That's really too bad. That's such a shame. Bah humbug. We've got to remember to cone that roof and reset the cone when we break through the ceiling. Even when we're doing it right, we're doing it wrong. It's a shame. Quick little self-promo. There's our socials. Do us a solid. Follow, turn on notifications, do all that fun stuff. Leave likes and comments. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to follow and turn on notifications here. And if you're really feeling it, check to see if you've got a free Twitch Prime sub. Click subscribe in the upper right-hand corner and subscribe free. It's 2 clicks to check to see if you have a free Twitch Prime sub. If you do, click subscribe free. You can be subscribed to the Doghouse, the only place on Twitch where being in the Doghouse is a good thing. Yeah, I see it, and you got me again, too, don't you? Son of a bitch. Oh. That's how you third-party that shit. All right, let's get this mess squared away. Oh. Nothing there? Okay. Hold up, Stone Dog. All right, let's go get these other chests over here, and we'll dip on out. And yeah, I know we don't have any shield on, but I'm fairly confident that we can risk it. Ah, shit. Yeah, we didn't have the momentum to carry that jump. It was bad. Oh, let's not forget this. We do not have a lot in the way of mats. We should probably do this, actually. All right. Nope. Come on, one more. Ooh, really? Interesting. All right. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Okay, that's weird. But what if we try? There we go. Okay. Fuck me. Good grenade. Nice launch. Nice throw. Oh, that's such a shame. That is such a shame. Oh, boy. You know what we need, Epic? We need a fuck off emote. That's what we need. She's just jealous because I'm prettier. It's true. The hell is that dude sitting on? He must be out of our render range. Because he just looked to be floating in the air. That took way too many shots. That took way too many shots. Somebody's got a pistol. Come on. Where are you? God fucking damn it. I mean, fuck me. Oh well, what do you expect when you don't have time to practice? I don't know. I guess maybe I should have just stayed in there and waited for him to come out, but he was shooting in there. He knew where we were. We probably should have ran up on him and hidden behind the hedge or beside the hedge when he's coming out. Take him that way. Oh well, I mean, hindsight's 20/20. Our game sense is just terrible. Cest Levi. I think we're gonna drop. You know what? Let's stretch it out to Misty. Weeping is usually so good to us. Nope, sure isn't. Not today, it isn't. I'm gonna be a little short, maybe? We might have nailed this. We might have absolutely nailed this. Ooh. Merry Christmas. Oh boy. Of course. Go do this, shall we? Where did we drop that? I didn't think it was all the way back here. Oh, maybe it was down in. Yeah. What the fucking fuck? What? Where the hell did we drop that sniper? Aight. No. Now we've just got to go right back up here and pick this fucking thing up and... Jesus. I mean... Got 1 billion and 3 freaking smalls. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Because I like killing from a distance. No, huh? All right. Yeah. I don't like this either. We've got time. I mean, this is just... eh. It's been a weird day here. You know? Weird day. Weird couple of days, actually. Well, I will say this, though. We have certainly touched a nerve with a few people. I love it when I can get under their skin like that, you know? When they're so hell-bent on actually coming back to try to troll me when I'm the one that's got all the power. They have none. Maybe that's it. Maybe they think they've got some kind of power. They don't. You know, they just don't. You have no power here. It will be interesting to see what, if any, new followers we get tomorrow. That's always fun. And at the end of the day, you know, I've said my piece. He can do whatever the hell he wants. He can argue to the wind. Here on out, it's just the band stick. And trust me, I know how the hell to use that. No, I don't get that. Maybe, but not worth it. Of course. Uh-huh. Go catch this. Got a little bit of time here before we have to get over there. Can't be serious. There's no way this place isn't looted. Holy shit. What the hell? Okay, well, we gotta go. We gotta boogie. Now, the good news is that we've got time to get there. I hear you. Can't do it. I want it, but I can't do it. You saw that 50 pot, right? Oh, lordy. Well, that helps. That really helps. That's a gift. That's a gift. Well, that certainly worked out in our favor, didn't it? Duck in here real quick, just take a quick look. Where are we going? Ooh. Wow. That's impressive. What are you doing? Just go ahead and stop for me for a second. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, we've got to be careful. We're kind of just fighting the odds here. Being this exposed. Hey, Hazzy Razzy. Shit. Our snipes have been terrible today, so that's why I'm not taking that shot. What's good in your world? Where are you going? All right. Come over here, shall we? Fucking hell. God fucking damn it. Oh, that's exactly our night. You know, we try to make a fucking edit. We screw that up. We try to hit a pump. We screw that up. It's been terrible. It's been terrible. No, I don't believe in that. I get what you're saying, but it's got nothing to, trust me, it's got nothing to do with the skin. I know you just got on stream. We started even later than we normally start or wanted to start today because we were at work late. And I have had a pot of coffee, 4 crackers, 3 pieces of bologna, 3 pieces of some kind of a summer sausage, and 2 spoonfuls, big spoonfuls, of potato salad, and that's it. New job's kicking our ass. You know, we're not getting a chance to practice, and it's showing. You know, we had a 3rd place finish, but we died in the dumbest fucking way possible. Actually, we died in a normal stone dog fashion. Guys got high ground that we gave up. We had high ground on the other 2 guys. We gave it up because we stopped thinking for a second. And then I'm trying to get fancy by peeking a guy who's 3 stories up. And all he does is just open up on me. And I had no business doing that. For starters, I had no business giving up high ground. Secondly, I had no business peeking into it. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with the skin. And tomorrow should be a day off, but we've got so much freaking work that I'm going in anyway. right, well that... We better not lose this. Let's do that. That. Alright, we do not have an SMG, unfortunately. Where the hell are you? Oh, what the? A little high. Fuck off. Oh my God. All right, there you go. There you go. Let's roll with that. Yeah, actually is. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. No, I knew what you were getting at. And yeah, a laugh of frustration for sure. Just, what are the chances of me ADSing and pumping a guy for 34 and dying to a rocket? You know, it just... And I'm not even sure, like, I don't know where he came from, because I only heard the two of us dropping. You know, and I get that gold pump. It's just... Yeah, welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Now, while I say we're going into work tomorrow, at least our boss, Spectacle Gamer, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Doghouse. If you got any questions, feel free to fire away. We do have some answers in the bio section. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, it's God, they've got to be following off of the social media stuff, because they're not following for what they're seeing today. But yeah, our head pro has was kind enough to just say, look, don't set an alarm when you wake up. Get yourself situated, get a cup of coffee and breakfast, and come on into work. Now, that said, I'll probably wake up at 6:30 in the morning and going, shit. I mean, it's not that the place is a disaster or anything like that. It just hasn't had anybody whose sole job was to look after the head pro or the GM position. So there's so much that's got to go on, Come on, somebody come back to me. You know, it's just gonna... It's just going to, Yeah, let's go fuck that up, shall we? And fucked up it is. How do you like me so far? Alright, now let's do the smart thing. See? Boys and girls always box up. I never did... Ooh. Well, let's go fuck that up, shall we? Or at least attempt to. Sight of him. God damn it. All right. That was good execution. No, it wasn't. Let's see here. Good Lord. So for some reason, we've been on a bit of a roll here of late. Not that I'm complaining, don't get me wrong. But 10 followers here in the last couple of days. You know, we're starting to get there. We were saying earlier, or later last week, pardon me, that actually we might have even said it yesterday. My days are all running together. I'm not kidding. I got done streaming Saturday night, and I honestly had no clue what day it was. I was trying to figure out if I had my alarm set properly for work on Sunday morning, and I'm looking at my alarm on my phone, going, I have no idea what day it is. I actually had to check the calendar just to see if I had the right day, and I didn't. I thought it was Friday. It was Saturday. But we were saying yesterday that you know, we got to consider the health of the channel with streaming Fortnite. Well, if the last couple of days are any indication with the followage, you know, we might still be on the right track. I'm certainly hoping that season 2, which is due what 9 days, hopefully, that'll kind of kick things up again, even more than it is now. Of course, we're going to need to find some practice time in order to be able to make that worthwhile too, because good Lord, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Huh. That interesting. All right. All right. Oh, hello. I heard that. All right. Making a Merry Christmas for me. Really? Does that have to be? That's the biggest troll in the world. Hey, we're going to give you a gold pistol. And don't get me wrong, I mean, the pistol's not terrible, but come on. My options are pistol or pump. I don't think I need to ponder that long. I don't. Pretty sure I know the answer to that question right off of the bat. All right. Jeebus. Help me, Jeebus. Shout out to The Simpsons. All right. No, that. Let's do a quick fishing trip. Oh, yeah, we'll do that. Are you... Motherfucker. Okay, we'll take that. This. That. Go back and grab our snipers. No. Is that our blue sniper? Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that just peachy keen fine? Alright. I will say this, though. We're a little light on mats, boys and girls. That's a problem. That is a problem. The issues are large and in charge, Houston. But, that said... we're gonna do this. All right. Let's just hurry up and get into the zone. Oops. We missed. Now the $64 question is, are we going to catch this zone? Is that a cow? Did anybody else hear that? Or is that just the voices in my head once again trying to scare me? Ambient sounds to be scared by. Really? Oh my God. Freaking minis everywhere. And I guess that was probably a cow that I heard. Just sounded weird. Alright, I see you there. 270, huh? Even as cocky as I am, that's a little brave. I'm not sure he'd be able to hear the sound of the shot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. What the hell? Oh. Can you believe that? I mean, today has been nothing, and I mean nothing, but just, here, Stone Dog, good luck. We're gonna throw you in the, we're gonna cut you up. Death by 1,000 cuts. We're only gonna cut you 999 times. We're gonna throw you in shark-infested waters. Good luck. I'm gonna head off to bed, though it's late. Good luck with the games, though. Thanks for dropping by, Hazzy. Sleep well, and we'll talk to you soon. Remember, I am here tomorrow. Normally, I'm off tomorrow. I'm here tomorrow, Thursday, and Saturday if you happen to be kicking around. And we're going to take Friday off because we have to be up 5 a.m. Saturday morning. So once we get our schedule set, then we'll reset our streaming schedule. Yeah, I'll probably drop in at some point. Awesome. Thanks, Hazzy. Rest well. Ciao. Yeah, it's just been... I don't even know how to describe that, because, you know... That time, we're in the box. He's got the ramp, and we wait for him to break the ramp, and he does and resets it, and we still miss the shot. All the while, he's focused solely on me, and he's getting peppered from above. I don't know. I don't think I'm wearing a new cologne. Stone Dog for men? I don't know. I don't know. She's a mystery, Charlie Brown. Oh, we got company. Hang on. There's the problem right there. We had a spot on our monitor. We had one tiny little spot on our monitor. Are we getting through this? I don't know that we are. Okay. Look at us. Being all... Really? there. Take that. Like this. Oh, don't want that. No, don't want that. Already got one of those. This is where we're going to find out that somebody else dropped with us. I'm going to take that. I know, that's a shout out to our friend Tarnished, who hasn't been able to be around for a while. Pistol lives matter. At least that's his point. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure I believe that, but you know, like I said, he hasn't been able to be around for a bit. All right then. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see where this takes us, shall we? Sorry, we're botting it up a little bit there because I'm just thought I saw our ping skyrocket there. I wanted to check our frames. I don't know what's been going on. Well, actually, I have an idea as to what's been going on. The city I live in, the school is going D1 this September. So there's all sorts of utility work going on, and I'm sure, just given the issues that we've had here the last day or two, and last week, I guess. Okay, I'm sure that that's got something to do with it. Some days you've just got to accept defeat. Some days you just have to accept defeat. I have the itchiest nose. I have no idea why. Alright, let's see if we can pull 6 items out of here again. Or not. Or not. I guess that was an anomaly. Oh, hello. Merry Christmas. Say hello to my little friend. Now, go ahead, throw me a purple pump right here, if you would, please. That is not a purple pump. Do that. Okay, let's get over here and do this real quick. have liked to have seen a blue pump somewhere here, just to save us the extra 100. Just to save us the extra 100. But no such luck. Alright, what do we have coming at us? Do we have anything coming out of the storm here? That's a help. Right. A little surprised we haven't seen somebody yet, or even heard somebody for that matter. I didn't think it was that big a reach for the bus. This is where we find our blue or purple. Oh, no. Right, so somebody's in the boat. In the boat. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Unfucking believable. Hang on, we're gonna do something I try not to do. But we're gonna look at this. There we are right there. Look at that shit. I mean, this one was our own fault. Yeah, I got no problem. But this, I'm not kidding. From here to here has been exactly what you saw right there. Exactly what you saw right there. Actually, even the, in a way, even the, well, no, it wasn't. The second game, that third place finish wasn't that. But it has been, we're fighting one guy. All of a sudden, the second guy is right there. And you're going, how in the fuck did I end up being the meat in the sandwich again? Yeah. About that. About that. Hello, Fortnite. Oh, and look at that. We've already lost a couple of followers. What a shame. 79. I have an idea as to who it might be. Adieu. I'm sure I know. Oh, really? Still there? Yeah. Yeah. Does not surprise me. I can't believe that last game. I mean, I can. Just the way tonight's gone, but oh, and there goes our ping again. Yep. You are dropping some frames too. Only for a second, but still. Oh, really? Well, we couldn't be... Oh, shit. All right. Yeah, let's... Somebody's got a sniper there taking shots. The hell did we do there? Oh. I see what we did. Okay. Accidentally placed the old cone down. And see, that's the other thing too, is that we're fumbling something fierce. We're fumbling the our hotkeys, and you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I don't even remember the last time we actually got to watch any streams. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Just to give us another option. Just to give us another option. Just don't like the rocket launcher. Oh, come on. Okay, well, that's a step in the right direction. Now if we can just go ahead and get ourselves a decent pump. Oh, really? I didn't realize it was our birthday. We've got some good loots. We've got some decent loots here. Problem is, all we've been doing is freaking farming. Moon gun. MG. Got harpoon guns everywhere. What about pumps? Okay, better pumps. Appreciate the heals. Better pumps. No. Appreciate the heals, but that's not what I want. Oh, the gods hate us. The gods hate us. How the fuck did he hit us? How... He must have sniped us underneath the bus. It's the only thing I could think of. It's the only thing I can think of, because he hit us hard. Well, at least we weren't a third-party mess that time, but good God. It's more than a little frustrating. More than a little frustrating to play. Well, it's not that we're playing poorly. You know, we're just... It's like we've got a sign above our head saying, Stone Dog's over here, he's got good loots. You know? And we can't edit to save our freaking lives either. You see those edits? Oh my God. Those were terrible. Where do we want to go? Well, let's go back there and see if it'll be a little better to us this time. I don't know if it will. I have no idea. I'm at a loss. I am 1000% at a loss. Come on. God help me. Fuck off. Fortnite, fix your shit. If I'm pushing the W key... Oh, hello. That doesn't mean that when I do that little jump that you should kick me sideways. Uh-huh. Actually, you know what? Let's go do this. Shall we? I think we shall. Didn't mean to. Didn't want to make noise. Didn't want to honk any horns. Okay. Fortnite. Just, help me out here. Just a little, okay? You know, just a little? No. Oh, you can't be. Oh, come on. We finally have a harpoon gun down here, and there's not a fishing spot anywhere. Look at that. I'm not kidding. Epic is trolling us hard. Holy God. Oh, wow. I just don't know what to say. I am absolutely a loss. I don't know what good getting that green pump is going to do. No, we've had purple pumps almost all game. And it hasn't made a rat's butt worth a difference. Oh. Alright. I get it. I can take the hint. No, I can take the hint. Epic troll job there. Bastards. Heartless bastards at that, too. Clean sweep of that area. We aren't going to upgrade a damn thing in here, are we? Nope, sure aren't. I mean, we got some ammo. The 18. The 18. Oh, come now. shit. Fucking hell. Is everybody here? Shit. Got him. Well, we're dead, but he's dead too. Oh, we had that fucking dude with a snipe too. I bet you he had heels up the yin yang. God damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Not much you can do about that. Is what it is. Come on. I'm gonna be honest, chat. We are 27 minutes from ending the stream, so I can go eat. Yep. All right. You know, even when we win, we lose. That's. I don't think I've ever had a stream or even a game session, a Fortnite session like this. I really don't think I have. It's just been the damnedest thing tonight. You know, we went again, and maybe that guy had some heals and we just missed it. You know, I don't know. But holy hell. You know, what are the chances of us catching a guy like that? We should be low enough to get this. Catching a guy like that, and he's got no heals at all. That's an SMG. Yeah, we gotta go this way. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. And did you see that? I mean, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to click to see what that weapon is. I'm sure it was a green SMG. But we fucking clicked that... I mean, we clicked that fucking thing twice. And both times we clicked the fucking... the bullets. I don't know. I get that we're tired. I understand that. I get that we're tired. But, good fucking lord. Fuck you, Sparky. You're coming down. And my fear there is literally standing still and... because we need the ADS, and I get that. You gotta pump, you gotta make it count. So we've got to ADS. And you can't ADS when you're jumping. Thank you, Captain Obvious. But fuck me. You know, if we stand still... I don't know. It just doesn't seem to matter what the fuck we do. Tonight, it's just not gonna happen. What the fuck was I thinking? You know what? I know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, not fucking today. Just, I'm not... Fuck it. I'm not screwing with it. Motherfucker, if you were on top of me, I swear to fucking God, if you came back to me, I'm going to fucking lose my fucking mind. I think we're okay. I think we got it out of our system. I think we got it out of our system. I don't know. Might still be a little rage left in there. little bit of that left in there. It could be. I'll let you know here in a minute. And do you see that shit? Fucking bursts. Really? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know what? You make your own fortune, though. You do. You make your own luck. Where are you? Alright. I hope that wasn't too painful to watch. Because it was sure as fuck painful to experience. Definitely painful to experience. Okay, well... Oh my god. My guess is he came from up here. Just, I'm throwing that out there. I could be wrong. Ray fucking tack. Yep. Snipe from right there. That'd be fucking hilarious. I honestly, I would giggle. I'm not kidding. I would just giggle. So yes, we are going to double back. You want to see how bad it is? This, look at this. Right there. Right there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games. And we have 6 eliminations. And for the record, I did what we talked about in the previous game. I stopped jumping to ADS. The moment I stopped jumping, I took back-to-back tack shots to the head. So I don't know what the fuck to do. You know? I think we have had, well, we had a couple of crooked games, crooked Elim games yesterday. You know, 3 or 4. But it's been a long time since we've been anywhere near the 2-to-1 KD ratio we had going. And don't get me wrong, 2-to-1's nothing to write home about. You know, it's not Ninja, it's not Buka, it's not Tfue, it's not even Nick Merckx. But you know, there were good fights. You know, we were getting eliminations, we were getting deep into games, we were having 4, 5, 6, 7 Elim Vic Roys, and I get that, you know, SBMM is a thing, or at least it's supposed to still be a thing. I don't remember the last Vic Roy we had on stream. We've had multiple seconds, multiple thirds. I don't remember the last Vic Roy we had on stream. And I don't remember the last time that we had a night where we had more elims than matches played. I just don't remember it. And don't get me wrong, chat. You know, we're 14 minutes, and I realize that I'm talking about the end of the stream and stuff like that. I still enjoy entertaining, and I still want to try and put out quality content. But this might be what we're at, Fortnite-wise, until we get everything squared away and a regular schedule at the new job. And of course, it certainly helps that our ping fucking goes through the roof there too. Look at that. That's us. That is not epic. That is all us. Because we dropped a few frames there too. I mean, not many, not huge. You know, probably only about 60 frames or so. But it's still, that's enough. We're going to do it a little different. I'm going to do it just a little different. We're going to dip out of here a little earlier than we normally would. All right. Try to get there a little earlier. Mm. Mm. Fuck me. We can't even hit a chair in front of us. How's that? That, you know you're having a bad night when. True story. Yeah, we're gonna have to hit a couple of these. Maybe we can get to that one. Didn't mean to do that. Go get this chest here first. We'll go try and pick that up. Oh, fuck you. I've got no choice. Well, I guess we've always got a choice, but... Was that way down there? Motherfucker. Oh, and somebody's already on it. Ah, damn it. I swear to God, I'm a fucking goldfish. We're running back to pick this up because now we have to. And all of the advantage that we had going early is gone. Because now we're rotating at the same fucking time that we normally would, and we don't have any of the gear or the, look at that. Fuck me. Just... Some days you've just got to accept that it's going to be like this and move on. You know? Take your medicine. Fucking hell. And I guarantee you, the same guy got them both. I guarantee it. You know, we've got no fucking mats. We've got no goddamn weapons. Just unbelievably poor execution. Can you believe that? I mean, we can't even pull the trigger on that. Well, we might as well. Because we're gonna fucking die anyways. Jesus Christ, can you believe that? Whoa. See, even when we win, we fucking lose. What a night. What an absolute beatdown of a night. I don't know what to say. Other than I'm going to thank everybody for the follows. Let me double check to see which of these two bastards unfollowed. Let's see here. We've got Sotiri, Pablo LH Twitch, which I don't know what the LH is for. We had 3 other follows that do not deserve mention for various reasons. Again, pardon me, there's Twitter, there is YouTube and our latest YouTube video. There's also our Instagram. We're active every day on Instagram and Twitter. We're active 6 days out of 7 on Twitch, 6 days out of 7 on YouTube. We post the rebroadcasts, and then we have a weekly montage up there. I would like to put a Vic Roy 20-minute game up there, but we don't seem to be capable of that at this particular moment. We will get past our job and get settled over there, and hopefully we find a couple of minutes to actually do what we need to do in order to not do what we just did there. To anybody that dropped by and chatted, thanks so much for being a part of the Doghouse. This is day 1 of year 2 of our stream. Yesterday was our first anniversary for streaming on a regular basis. That was February 10th, 2019 that we started that. February 17th, 2019 we got our affiliate status. So we're back tomorrow, off. Back tomorrow, Thursday, off Friday. Back Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Until then, chat, have a wonderful night. Thanks again to everybody that dropped in, and we will see you soon. Talk to you later. Bye.